used to come here every Sunday night, but it's Monday morning here at 5. Waiting for a door. They finally gave me one that's open. It's all about axles back, chop, dolly down, and hold away. The next one will be for tomorrow, 1 in the morning. Unified in Aurora. So after this, 3 more to go. This turns out to be a rainy night. Got my free torque wash. All to do is get it all wiped down. Hope the storm goes by. It's just a little windy right now. Back at Unified in Aurora, Colorado. It's my second drop. It's always a hustle bustle here. Anything's better than Chicago. It's all about parking on the other side, wait for your door. And then after I get the green, then you park on the other side, wait for your bills. But that's about it. You got a lot of new ones that are hard to back it in, but other than that, it's Tuesday, 1 o'clock in the morning. Next one will be Wednesday at midnight. So you can see how tight this gets here. You park on that side, wait for your door, and then you get your door. But it's very skinny right here, so you can see how you really have to be good at backing up. Once you do it for many years like I have, it's really not that bad. You're just waiting on everybody else to get in their hole, and sometimes it's a dead spot and you can get in. But that's how it is in Unified. A lot of drivers just hate it here. But I'd rather do this than go to the East Coast. Looks like everything's good to go. Hurry up and wait. Hope everybody's having a good week. Back over in KEHE. Gotta wait here till 12:01 in the morning. But other than that, this is Park. Here in Aurora. But other than that, I'll just walk in when they open up. It'll be a lot easier. But that's the clean look. You can dress the tires in the trailer. Did the rims too, so it looks alright. That's the way I like it. And this is stop number 3. The next drop is at 6 in the morning. Alright, it's midnight, Wednesday morning. Got 2 pallets here. Looks like they're unloading me before I get the chalk on the ground. Alright. Well, this is stop number 3. 1 more to go after this. And then it looks like I'm going to Fort Morgan. Drop this trailer out, pick up another one. Hope the mud flaps are better on that one. And then take it to New London, to Tyson. And I'll be done for the week. Get a couple days off and see if I can go back over to Denver or Utah. My last draw, Sigma. Tight spot here. Well, looks good when you dress the tires. Make it look a little bit better. Matches my trailer truck. But I'll be getting rid of this trailer when I get over to Fort Morgan. It's a good Great Dane. But that should be alright. Still set for 0. It's an early day. Checked in at 6 here. That's when they open. Sigma. See how tight it is. The other guy, he's got door 10, so he's got to cut around all of us. I don't know if he'll make that one. Huh. This guy here, he's got a day cab, so he should be alright. Alright, never ending. Oh, I'm in Big Springs. Picked up 1146 out of Fort Morgan. And I stopped here to fill up the reefer fuel. So, you had it almost empty. And dress the tires and wipe the rims down, make it look pretty. And the mud flaps. And all the lights and reflectors and license plate, just like I did with the last company. Looks a lot better going down the road with pride. Having fun out here. That looks a lot better. And I got about 7 more hours on my log, so that should get me right over to Des Moines. And straighten those mud flaps. They seem to flop around in Nebraska when it's 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's looking pretty good. It's a good trailer. I gotta take this over to New London. Probably do a drop and hook. Get back to the yard and have a good weekend with all of you. I'm hoping you're having a good week. I'm at Tyson. Doing a drop and hook here. That's it for 1146. It's a big pad, that should be alright. Skinny place to be doing landing gear. I had to slide these axles back. See what kind of trailer I get. Seals are all on, everything's looking good. Didn't go through any rain at all, so at least the tires still look good. Next driver will probably be looking at it going, what? Who's doing that? But it's a summer look. Having fun out here. Going down the road with pride. Alright, it's Thursday. Let's find an empty trailer. Oh, back at the yard. 1130 is what I picked up. It was loaded. They wanted that back at the yard. So that's what I did. But it's Thursday night now. Going through the rush hour. It's Lubbert, Chicago rush hour. It's your line. It's got the springs on. It's hanging pretty low. Axle slid all the way up. Big tail. Well, that should do it. But in my Rex video, I had a trailer, it was 1300, and I was at Smith's Foods in Layton, Utah, and it was one of those where you have to go in the loading dock and disconnect and park over in the tractor area. And I parked in my trailer right over on the edge where the landing gear was, right on the edge by the curb. And when somebody pulled out, he took a right and hit my trailer and took a right, and because the landing gear slid over, it hit the curb, and the landing gear laid right over, punched a hole through the floor. and really messed everything up. I had to get a tow truck, but you'll see that in my wrecks. And it looks like this trailer did the same thing. How it just laid right over. When that happens, this company here has a towing company, Johnson's. It's right here on property, so. But this trailer's not from this company, but it's from this town, it looks like. But the problem about it is that when it lays over, the reefer tank gets smashed. Oh, this is from Litchfield, Minnesota. Wow. But you'll see my video. The landing gear crankit got ripped too. Mine got bent the other way, and then the middle cross members punched through the hole and hit the product. But you can see what it does to the reefer tank. Smashes it. It's leaking. Mine wasn't leaking. But it's a big problem when it comes to that. And you'll see the video I made. It's in my Rex video. I think it's in my head cam too. But it's some about 1,300. And then I had to go to 1,400. But it was a really nice trailer. Put a lot of love in it. And it looks like this trailer did the same thing. But yeah, if you go in my Rex and really scroll through, you'll see I got over 300, I believe, on my Rex. So there's a lot of videos, but it goes back, and you'll see that I filmed it when the tow truck came. They had to lift it up, chain it around, lift it up, and then get it back where it was lifted up, and then I got underneath it. When the guy left, I had to call the police, and they had to go find him. Because we had to get on the cameras to look and see who did it. And then the police found him and brought him back. And then his insurance took care of it. But it was more of a hit and run. But he was upset about it because he didn't understand why I called the police. But it was a hit and run. It was on private property. It was on the property of Smith Foods. But that was really a bad situation. It looks like this trailer went through the same thing. It looks like you got to replace the fuel tank and landing gear. And look at the holes in the floor. Sometimes they'll make out where it won't punch a hole through it. Mine did. I had to just take it back home. Empty. I did my last drop, and they went ahead and took the product damaged, and then I just took it back to Wisconsin. It was pretty sad, but what a way to wake up. It was like a 1 a.m. appointment, so it happened about 3 in the morning. But other than that, take this back to the tractor area and have another weekend and see if I go back to Denver or maybe Utah. I hope everybody's going to have a good Memorial Day weekend.